timing couldn't have been any more perfect because I literally just started streaming. So, this is Mrs. Daily Stream for Kadall Part 2. So, let's see here. This is everybody that's kind of put a time in so far. Island is 1/10 ahead of me, and it's not even.
Or you must be broadcasting.
10th. Yeah, I just told
Sorry.
you that.
No, I didn't have my headset on, so I didn't know.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe we had gotten to the point in our brotherhood that, well, you've started ignoring me. So, okay.
No, I was thinking we get to that point in our brotherhood where we didn't need to actually physically talk to one another. We are mentally connected. But I'm just mental.
Oh, okay. Well, 6 in one, half dozen in the other. What can you do?
True that, brother. So, you were saying about Island and his times and stuff, and
we are poopy.
Where did he go?
We are a 10th apart. He is taking a little bit of a break and a lot of that. Hey, it's Obi. I haven't seen Obi in, well, since I lost my bee the last time. Anyway, he is taking a break because he is getting frustrated because he is trying to get a better time. Both of us have gotten our B ratings back. Happy pandas.
Happy pandas for you, not so much for him. He humble brags a bit much.
He is okay. So obviously, when we were in C lobbies, our current qualifying times were good enough.
Get out of there before you hurt you.
Put us in the top 5 in qualifying. Unfortunately,
come here with me.
As a B,
come with Dad.
It's not so good.
What's not so good?
Our qualifying times. But with that being said, Sylvia is starting to make a much more prominent appearance with the GTR.
Sylvia GTR, yes.
Because
which is actually kind of ridiculous because that's got to be like their worst car.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm starting to see as many of those as GTRs in my lobbies.
They could have turned around and put in the Fairlady Twin Turbo 2x2.
So,
like the 95 one would have been perfect. Okay, look here.
A proper Grand Touring car, was it?
No, it was not a proper Grand Touring car, but that's not the point. Neither was the Silva.
Well, neither is the GTR, but I mean, here we are.
GT and all.
So yeah, based on my performances, because I actually did go through and kind of jump into the GT40, I know, imagine your surprise, on the Group 3 track to see how that did. And I significantly improved my time.
Up here.
I think I've pretty much made up my mind. Next manufacturer's cup, I'm signing with Ford.
You can hold it on your hand in a minute. Alright, so I'm cooking pizza and stuff because I just got home. God bless my stepmom. I don't know what I'd do without her. She's babysitting my kids and got my house all looking almost spotless. I told her when I started working, she comes to look after the little ones. I said, don't you be cleaning this house. It's my responsibility. Don't do it. And I come home today and she's like, you caught me. I was like, caught you what? I walked into the kitchen. I said, I told you to leave those dishes alone.
Yeah, good luck with that.
So now she's got my house just about clean, so she'll be played out. A woman's a saint. I almost care for her more than I do my own mama. And that's saying something. Berry gummies. Made with vegetables, go figure. That's to disguise the fact that they're still fucking solid, nothing but sugar.
Right.
Come on, I'm in for Christ's sake. Excuse my French. How long have you been streaming?
Probably not long enough, but that's fine.
I don't think I used the F-bomb yet, have I?
Yes.
Shit. Sorry. My apologies.
All good.
Viewer discretion is advised. Sometimes it slips my grasp. No. Where is my handle? Here is
But
my
I have
Tip me over and pour me out. But
come to the realization that the GTR's top end requires a very long straightaway to actually top it out. So,
Turismo, the GTR. That's the first car I got, right? Is that
yeah.
the 2013 one?
That I don't know. You're anticipating me paying way too close attention.
No, I'm not anticipating you paying way too close attention from the guy who knows every model of GT40 ever made.
But,
and yes, I do realize that that is a bit of a dream car for you, but still. Says the guy that knows every nook and cranny of almost every rifle and handgun that I know. Which I can't remember half of them, but anyway, that's not the point. So I was talking to one of our truck drivers today.
uh-huh.
And his name is Neil. He's an older gentleman, retired Navy SEAL. Well, Canada's equivalent thereof.
Right.
And I said, so, what are you? And he goes, what do you mean? I'm a guy. I said, I know this. But what are you? Like, where is your military classifications for your position? He said, oh, I am a Canadian Armed Forces military tactician. I specialize in tactical withdrawals. That's tactical withdrawals? Yes, and tactical retrieval. I said, why do you put the tactical withdrawals first? He goes, because it was my job to say, okay, you guys got to get the hell out of here so I can blow the shit out of everything. I was like, okay, that makes sense. I like it. So you weren't retreating? No, I was killing everything on the way out the door.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. We don't need this town. Raise it.
Pretty much.
Are all the civilians out the way? Yes, they're perfect. Flatten it. We need a bridge. Save all the stone you can. I said, is that legit? Like, have you actually said those words in combat? Yes, sir, I have. I was like, oh my god. I like you. But he's, funny thing is he goes, when I joined, they told me I was too small. I was like, really? Did you Captain America the fuck out of them? He busted out laughing. He goes, nah, I just punched my CO in the face. I said, I did that, and they court-martialed me. He laughed. He said, I wasn't actually enlisted at the time. I was like, oh, well, that'll do it.
That's probably what got him enlisted. Okay, yeah, we need you.
Yeah. I was like, so, you know, you punched your CO in the face. How is that special? And then he goes, well, he's 6'5". I said, okay, that makes sense. You're the same height as me. I understand exactly what you're saying now. So I got a septic tank for free.
Awesome.
Yep. So it's saved me $2,000. And most septic tanks around here are like 700-800 liters.
Mm-hmm.
This one's like 2,000 liters.
Oh, shit.
That's exactly what I plan to put in it.
All right. Of course, with the breakdown enzymes.
Yeah, figure out what's going in it. A friend of mine is going to help me, because it's not technically a septic tank at the moment. It's a big water tank. Actually, it's a transduction tank. So it's used for transferring and mixing water and chemicals. They spray fields with it. So if it's capable of mixing water and chemicals, then it's capable of mixing shit and breakdown enzymes.
That would stand to reason.
Mm-hmm.
Very logically.
I think so. And somebody said, well, you need a permit to put a septic tank in. Not if it's already on the property before I move in.
Right.
You know, if it's pre-existing, who cares?
Pretty much.
And he goes, well, how are you going to make it pre-existing if you're buying the property and the people who surveyed the property know what's on the property? I said, who said I'm putting it on that particular property? He goes, what? I said, I own 2 acres right beside that particular property, and I'll put it there, and that's where my pipes will run to. He goes, I can do that. I said, I can work with that. You don't need a permit to pipe over to a septic tank 8 feet beside you. And he's like, is your property line close to that property line? I was like, well, they're side by each. So basically when I buy the 25 acres, that 2 acres is automatically going to be part of my land. And the septic tank will already be there.
Everyone!
Brother!
Yay! Where's Cody? What the hell happened to Cody? What the fuck happened to Cody?
Nope, you don't even have to say that because I texted you at 5:30 in the morning the other morning just to say hi.
The man's been a fruitcake all day, I swear to God.
What, Adeline?
Yes.
Being a fruitcake all day? I believe it. You know what happens when you take away somebody's mental crutches, right?
Yes, I am fully aware.
Oh, I forgot to time my pizza. How long have I been talking?
I haven't got a clue. Well, this is about a 10-minute race.
How long has it done to your race?
So far I'm 9 minutes in.
Okay, so my pizza's probably only 6 minutes in the oven. Which means it's got about another 2 minutes before I can take it out. So that's what I'm doing.
Sitting here,
Perfect.
looking for Cody.
I'm here.
I'm the asshole.
I'm here.
Me
I'm not
here.
sure who
All by
Cody is,
myself.
but
no cup holder, no nothing.
Oh yeah, he missed that earlier.
holy fuck, it works some good. But it's only good for handleless cups. You can't use a cup with a handle on it.
Well, see, my
Yes.
Slurpee would fit there.
Maybe if you had a medium or a small. Like my travel coffee cup can't fit there, but it's a 32-ounce travel coffee cup too.
Alrighty, started 8th, finished 6th.
Well, that's up.
Yes, very much so. Downside to it is the top 5 positions were all occupied by Nissans.
We are the car of the day.
Yep. And here I am going totally against the grain. Again.
Attaboy.
Yep. Okay, so fun fact, Mr. Kadall, just so you know, your sportsman's rating is now connected to penalties.
Okay, that's something new. That's good.
Yes. Until you're on this track and you play hell trying to get a lap without a track violation penalty, which is why I'm currently sporting a BB rating.
Yeah, you are a gun.
Yes.
144 caliber, no less.
117.
117, you.
Yeah. Just a hair above a pellet gun. So,
Oh. I have a 144 Barrett BB gun. It's a 19-shot clip. Boss wanted to use it to shoot pigeons.
Oh, okay.
He goes, would that put a hole in my tin roof? I said, all day long. He goes, well, I better not use that. I said, no, you can use it, just don't miss.
Yeah, make sure, yeah. Because missing would be the bad.
Well, it would be a hole in his steel roof. Like, I can shoot 3/4 inch plywood from probably 170 feet away, and it won't bounce. It still sticks in the plywood.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. I was impressed. And I probably get about pretty close to, I think I get 9 reloads to the 1 air canister.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Beretta makes a really nice BB gun.
Drive my car, drive it really fast. I drive it like a crazy man. Somebody kicked my ass.
He drives it like a crazy
nobody
man.
nobody has to kick your ass. At some point, you're going to go off the track and end up with a half-second penalty, and you kick your own ass.
So, yeah, we discussed earlier that they made some changes to the eliminating Widowman League.
Yeah.
And to the tuning aspect of the game.
Yeah.
So, with that note, on that note, did they make any physics changes to the vehicles at all?
Not that I've seen. They have not messed with anything since the last time they messed with the physics. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that the entire community probably went completely up in arms against them.
Well, I was none too happy. I mean, to the point where I'm have to change the manufacturer.
Right. Well, apparently, because Adawan and Island both have tested this out because they own the cars, have actually put the Group 4 Genesis on this track, and it does quite well.
The Group 4 Genesis?
Yep.
Sorry, it's hot pizza. The Group 4 Genesis is still a car I'm going to buy. Because, hey, I like it.
Mm.
And that way I'll be able to keep my Nesfly livery.
Alrighty.
What are you guys doing? Both watching Paw Patrol-y stuff.
Wahoo!
What? Sure, it's raw
Sounds
pizza.
like
Here
somebody's
you
in the rhubarb.
No, it just burning my tires.
go. Oh, now you know.
Where's Island? What happened to Island?
I don't know.
You got a nap.
And I literally went through, waited for the little blinky light on my controller to stop blinking, and then when I came
Hello?
back on, nobody was here.
Hi, how are you?
I'm not bad.
That's good.
Yeah, I took a bit of a break. Whee!
Here go round and round track.
Not enough time to finish the lap. Some dog running biscuit.
It's okay.
Oh, cool.
Need that lap. Huh? What? Where? When? Why? Who? Ha? Who? Ha? Hoo ha? Hoo ha?
Okay, apparently there's some hoo-hawing going on.
There's a hoo ha going on. I can see your hoo ha.
Alrighty, and I am starting 7th again.
I am starting 4th again. Dang it.
So,
No.
how is your
What?
lives going? Come on, fill me in. I'm deprived here. I've been working.
What a coincidence, so have I. That's my life.
Oh, yeah, well, your life is boring. Okay, so Adam. All right, so he's gone Tony on us.
Yeah, it's just fan-damn-tabulous.
Or we just
And just in
having a
case,
fan-damn-dabbledy time?
Mr. Tony happens to ever stumble across Mez's live stream, it sucks to be you, fat ass. I miss my friend.
I'm right here.
The other Tony. Not the Anthony, the other Tony.
Oh.
No.
The other Tony, because he's the cow and utterly ridiculous.
Move over.
So, if you want to watch that show and she wants to watch that show, Alex, why don't you both watch that show on your TV?
Now that would make sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's just
My
way too unrealistic.
goodness.
Probably on your
How
TV
can
too.
you do that?
No, she's watching one little show on YouTube Kids, and he's got his TV on. He's over there watching watching the show on on the phone.
It's okay.
While his TV's on playing the show that he wanted to watch, but now he's trying to watch the same show as his sister. Look how much water is that fucking plant gonna take? I have 4 bottles of water in 2 days.
Well, that was nice. They were paying grab ass in front of me, and I went from 4th to 2nd like that.
Lickety split.
Uh-huh.
You know what I think they need to institute?
What?
With this new penalty driver sportsman rating idea. And you kind of called that, by the way. Because when I started playing, you're like, yeah, so don't go out, don't get penalties because it affects your sportsman rating. And then like a week later, I was like, no, it doesn't. See? Meow. Now it does. So, what they need to add with that is if your sportsman rating drops to an E, you should be not allowed to race for an extended period of time. Because I mean,
I see your logic there.
well, in real racing, if you get too many black flags, you don't get to race.
That is true.
I know the community will be up in arms, but you know, rubbing his racing. No, it really isn't. It's a gentleman's sport. Like that video that Island posted. That was just sickening. They even sounded disgusted. That was proof of one of those people who had learned exactly how much force to use to spin out other cars and not get a penalty. But if everybody involved in a car touch got a penalty, okay? So the victim gets a penalty, the assailant or perpetrator gets a penalty, then that would slow down on the amount of brake checks and the amount of hit and runs. No more cannonball drivers.
Right.
Well, that's just my idea. I mean, don't get me wrong. I plowed into people totally accidental too, overshot a corner or whatnot. But still, if you overshoot a corner, it's like going off track, is it not? It should be a penalty. If you run into somebody and the guy's like, well, you know, it's not fair for the guy who you run into. No, it really isn't fair. But what's to say 2 corners earlier that guy didn't do the same thing to somebody else? That's some good pepperoni. I don't know, can you? You certainly may. You won't spill it, will you? You're welcome. So, where Jay's got a job interview. That was a phone call. That phone call I had to pause and take. And the funny thing is, it's to work like the exact same job he's doing now at the IGA, just had the co-op.
Oh.
So he's got EXP in it. Yes, I just did call it EXP. What are you racing?
A car?
Uh-huh. What kind of car?
The one with
Turismo.
wheels.
The one you sent your winning screenshot picture with?
Yeah, the GTR, yeah.
What year is the GTR? Is it 2013 or the newer one?
I don't know.
I mean, the guy who races it. The guy who's racing it should know. I bet I had some Pepsi. Oh, there's some more juice. The little IGA makes a correction. The local CBC, it hasn't been an IGA in 20 years, but old habits die hard. I spent 22 years calling it an IGA. They make this shifty little in-store pizza. This was like a 12-inch pizza in a box. Well, take it home and throw it in the oven for like 6 minutes. But pizza. And it's actually a really good pizza. It's way better than the local pizzeria, which is just fucking Risco. Doesn't have too much sauce, the right amount of toppings. Cheese is distributed evenly. It's a really nice little pizza. For $8, it's even better. What do you watch on your TV?
Well, get up to him. Put some more pressure on him. Make him make a mistake.
Don't throw golf balls in the house, please. Give her her phone. Give her her phone. That's fine, but she can hold it. It's her phone. Watch hers. Kaylin, let me see your phone. Baby, let me see. Kaylin. I was told today that I won't be able to get a permit to build my house.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
Because I'm not going to be using stamped lumber. So apparently if you don't use stamped lumber, they won't issue a permit for it. And you need a permit to put in you need a building permit to put in a telephone pole, even for temporary power.
Oh, good.
So I think I'll go get a permit for temporary power. And instead of buying a mini home, I think I'll just go with the RV idea. And I tell them I need the temporary power set up with the pole from the road to the breaker box on the pole and on the property. So that when I'm staying in my camper for the summer, I have power for my camper. It's a $75 permit. Nah, I'm just gonna go from there. What track are you guys running?
Spa.
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 Spa. We've been going to the spa.
Alright. You've been going to the spa and you haven't been playing, in Glen's short course?
No, because it doesn't count
for you.
Right.
Again, Adawan is trying to get his C rating back.
Ooh, there's a second place. And a clean race forward. And the fastest lap.
Oh, good deal. Look at you.
Toy learning for kids, Paw Patrol. Hey, hop down, hop down, hop down.
Baby.
What? This one?
Yeah.
Good lanes over in France.
Oil change time.
I wonder if I broadcasted that to RJ's PS4 upstairs. Whoops. Get down, please. Thank you.
But it helped they were playing grab ass going into turn 1. Right
Okay,
off
you
the
should have
bat,
TV back.
first lap.
That was the wrong PlayStation. RJ was up playing his game, and I sent Kaylin's video she was watching on YouTube up to the PlayStation upstairs.
Jackass.
Well, I didn't know what PlayStation number was what. It just said PS4 626. So I said, okay, let's send it there. And I said, as soon as I click send, I said, I bet you I sent that to RJ's.
Let's do spa.
Let's go to the spa.
Let's go to the spa.
I don't like spa.
Let's go to the spa. Actually, I can just be back. I gotta find one of my cough drops. There's a frog in my throat and I can't get rid of it. And I hack it away here. I do that.
I'm gonna go get another piece of pizza, perhaps. My digestive system's not been good in the last 2 days.
Ah.
As I've been running on nothing but tea and work.
Yeah, I could see that being mildly, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was mildly, yeah.
It was mildly,
It was. It was, I have a needle at 50 paces, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I'll be right back.
It was that. It's like 2 days after eating camp cook meals.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. My apologies for the crashing and banging. I'm trying to get some juice out of my freezer. And where I had a power outage, my juice is like all froze to the bottom of the freezer.
Ah.
Sorry, I was apologizing to your viewers.
Future viewers, so on and so forth. Which, I mean, I'm picking up some because I've actually picked up a couple of subscribers, and I was kind of like, oh, okay. Cool. People are stumbling. I like it. I just hope they find us entertaining.
I'm sure they do, otherwise they wouldn't that too.
Mm-hmm. Stuff and things.
Subscribe. Don't forget, people. Hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to smash the like button too. It helps out his channel a whole bunch. We don't know why, but apparently it does.
I think that's for the people that are monetized.
I don't care.
Alright.
If it helps you get viewers, cool. Because what helps you get viewers in the long run will help me get viewers.
We do kind of piggyback off each other.
It's called cooperative broadcasting.
Yes. So
It's getting close to the 9th.
Uh-huh.
Championships are supposed to be the 9th.
Mm-hmm. And then typically there's a 2-week break. And then they say, hey, this is, it's like I said, I'm
guessing,
anticipating the first of next month.
What are you doing? Alexander, what are you doing? What are you doing? I've been tagged or it. I'm following him with a wooden spoon. Tag your it.
Alright, so I apologize to Furious 007 because, well, he did ghost and then he unghosted directly in front of me.
What?
And I tried to go
Again,
around
the getter
him,
gotter's bitten, gotten, gone.
but unfortunately, when I went to go
I can't.
around
The
him,
getter gotter's getting, gotten, gone.
he decided to get in my way. Now, I don't know if that was intentional or not, but I did launch his little butt. The upside to it is when I launched him, they kind of realized it wasn't malicious, so as a result, I did not have to serve a penalty. So.
And under my... No, give that back to her right now.
I am starting 6th. The top 5 places are all occupied by GTRs. So, me being me.
Here.
If I end up in the top 5,
I know.
victory.
It's alright.
Since everybody and their brother swears up and down by this thing.
What?
The GTR.
Go try hard, man. It's go try hard racing. Another piece of pizza while I'm waiting to do an oven. I think I've eaten 12-inch pizza myself.
I was about to say, because the other night I downed an 18-inch pizza by myself. That should not even be in question.
Probably 24 inches of pizza, but some for RJ, some for the kids, but that means I have to relegate myself to this is all you can eat. And not the buffet type. Funny how you can go 6 days without eating anything solid. But then when you get the chance, it's like, oh my god, I'm starved. And for the viewers out there who don't know me, well, I do not have an eating disorder.
No, he does not.
No, I happen to work a job that requires me to work on average 16 to 18 hours a day, 7 days a week.
for a particular given season.
Right. So for like 14 days straight. In which time I'll make an exorbitant amount of cash and get the hours I need so that I can sit down and race all winter unhindered. With the exception of I probably won't be able to do that much this winter since I sold my house.
Yep, and you gotta find another one.
Nope, and build
And or build another one.
However, if I can get the... If I get an RV and get the RV set up on the lot with the temporary power, and get the temporary power all set up, and then get the satellite internet slapped on top of the RV, I will be back to racing. Maybe not at my current connectivity speed.
Yeah, you'll be one of those red bars that you cuss at.
No. No. Satellite internet around here is still 150 megabytes upload and 150 megabytes download. So.
Right, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna throttle you at some point, depending upon your usage.
No throttling here. Unless you miss paying a bill. We have laws that protect us against throttling. As in, I pay you for this, this is what has to be rendered. If it is not rendered by any way, shape, or form, then you have to not charge me this price.
Yeah.
I cannot believe I hit the brakes on that corner.
Hit the brakes, it don't come. Let's change my oil. Change my oil. Okay.
So I am going to have to check the bloody list. Nobody seems to know what year this car is.
Oh, I can tell you in 2 seconds.
I'm looking right now.
GTR.
I think that's kind of code for none of us really care.
Oh, GTR is before.
It's before GTR. Yeah.
That's just a slippery, slimy bugger.
Group 4 GTR is just the GTR Group 4. These are the GTR Group
Yeah,
4.
it's a slimy bugger. I already have a GTR.
Yeah, you and Adawan both do. I think you guys got yours like within an hour of each other.
Yeah, because the GTR was like the first car I run on that stupid track with the bridge on it there, whatever in the hell it's called.
Yeah, that one.
You idiot.
I know, but I try.
No, not you.
Well,
So,
I know, but I try.
So, went through and came up on a GTR. He decided he was going to be cute and quick brake checked me as we were coming into that final chicane. I tapped him. He moved out of position a little bit. Wasn't intentional. Was actually going to give the position back to him because I inadvertently tapped him. And then he decided he was going to attempt to dive bomb me off the track, missed, and dive bombed himself off the track. And then,
Oh, he ghosted and flew into the rhubarb.
and then he quit.
Perfect. I like seeing those type of racers quit. Damn, deserve to be on the track.
That's okay. I passed a guy, and then I just went into third or something, and he quit. I said, really? Oh, well, if I don't have to fight you again, I don't care.
Well, I see that a lot. And the worst thing that drives me about that is, as the back of the pack racer that I am, I don't mind that. It gives me a position. But, how could you have possibly waited so long in a race to quit?
Well, and being this one's only 4 laps, I mean, I passed the guy like lap 2, and we were fighting for third and fourth. We were kind of back and forth. There was no touching going on. There was no bumping
It was a
guy
good
off
race.
the road. It was a good race, and he quit. It was like, really? I mean, he was faster than me in some parts of the track, and I was faster than him in some other parts of the track. So it was just a matter of whoever could get the slower part,
The right part of the track,
won.
the right part of the track beside the right section. So I'm faster just before the start-finish line. You're toast. So what do we got here? 131, 7, 130, 133, 135. So I should be about 140.
Yeah, well, we were all
Sorry,
talking shit about you last
240s.
night, so.
That
Yeah, because we're expecting you to come back when you're back to like your full glory. So like just come back and stomp our ass, because between selling your house and the harvest, you're gonna end up like Lewis Hamilton F1 racing sim rig, or race circles around all of us, and probably say something silly like, I don't know why you guys aren't keeping up with me. Because we didn't spend $30,000 on a racing sim.
I know I do not have $30,000 to spend on a racing sim. Believe you me, if I did, I sure as shit would. I'm going to have, by the time I sell my house and buy Dad a car, I'm going to have about $100,000 to work with. It's $65,000 lot of land to buy, and which I'm kind of gonna try to weasel my way down to $50,000 so that I can have $50,000 to get my amenities hooked up. And then I'll slowly work on building the stuff that I need to build again. A solid internet connection, home. Ah, Alex? Juice, go clean it up. No, you didn't. Your sister accidentally did. Because it was an accident. Don't worry about why it happened. Just go get a cloth and clean it up, please. No, use a piece of paper towel or a cloth. Do not use a drying towel. I know, you think it's okay to use a drying towel to dry up a mess, but I need drying towels for drying dishes, not messes.
Whereas they do rhyme, they're two totally different things.
Right. No. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is a drying towel.
Yeah.
Something was off.
Something was off.
Yeah, I started my time trial and I jumped on the gas and my car just sat there, high revving like the e-brake was stuck on.
Interesting.
Not really. What? 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 Look, I didn't give you... Well, pick one. Dad didn't give you his old phone so that you'd be throwing it at him all the time saying, pick this for me.
Was there something pushing your controller button? Yeah, I had that happen.
That is a possibility since there are... There is no cat. This one? Well, why couldn't you pick that one yourself? That's the one you're watching.
God bless.
That's the one
You
you're
went
watching.
deep, deep, deep in the rhubarb, didn't
Oh,
you?
that felt good. That felt good. Yeah.
Sounded like bong after being burritos. Oh, speaking of bong, anybody talk to him lately?
No.
No.
Me either.
Alrighty.
No, and I couldn't do anything that you describe anyway because there's no way I could possibly ever blow anybody's times out the water in our social little group that races.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because in all the time I'm going to be gone, you all are going to be racing, and I'm just going to be resting. I mean, at one point in time, I would have classified myself as an idiot savant, but now I'm just an idiot. Okay, get away from my f***ing plant. Right now, stay away from my plant. I don't care. Stay away from my plant. Leave it alone.
So, for those of you who don't know, Kadall is very protective of his plant. He's only got one. He's trying to rehab it. That's why he
One, I
sounds
have
so
a whole
stern.
bunch. But that is a brand new plant. And they have tendency of jamming their fingers in my fucking soil. Get away from my plant.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty.
Where's Cody? What happened to Cody?
Nobody by that name. It's like I don't know anybody by the name of Dad right now either.
No, you wish you didn't know anybody by the name Dad. But that's okay, because we've all been there. All dads have been there.
I can't even get around the track without being pestered.
Where's Cody? What happened to Cody?
And on that note, I'm ending the stream there.